Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm doing this video today on XP farming. Now, I'm going to be farming XP at Hollow Bastion. I am just about at the end of the game. This is where I like to do the best XP farming at. I've already gone through and defeated Maleficent for the first time. I usually do this between defeating her and fighting her as a dragon, because her as a dragon and Riku for the second time usually give me the most trouble. So I like to go ahead and raise my level before I get to them, and that way I don't have to retry as many times. So I'm going to show you the exact route that I take, and on average it should take about 8 minutes. But depending on what level you're at when you first get to this world, it may take a little longer. But don't worry, because you're going to be leveling up like crazy, and it'll just get easier as you go. So on average, about 6,200 XP from start to finish each time. I've done this for, I'd say, a total the past couple days, 2.5 to 3 hours. You don't have to do all this in one day, but for 30 minutes you'd average about 22,000 to 23,000 XP, which is quite a bit, 3 or 4 levels at least. So you do this for 2.5 to 3 hours. I was in the low 40s when I got here as far as my level goes. Now I'm level 54, so I'm pretty much done with this method for now. It's taking too long to level up even one level now, because I need so many experience points to reach the next level. But this video is actually going to be a part 1 of 3. I have 3 different methods of XP farming from here on to the end of the game, especially since there are going to be a lot of hard bosses coming. So I'm going to show you the exact route that I take and my methods for getting through it as quick as possible. So you're going to start in Rising Falls. This part is pretty basic. Just try not to fall. You're wanting to do this as quickly as possible. XP farming can be kind of boring, so I suggest maybe popping on some headphones, listening to some music, stuff like that, and use this method as and make it as your own. You know, I do this every time I play this game. You know, it just helps me not to make the game more enjoyable, but less frustrating, I guess, because I've gotten pretty mad at this game. So I start here. I do not take any of the lifts. There's really no sense in doing that. Pretty weak. Heartless down there, don't give you much XP. Only part about this part of the game, part of the level, is stay away from the edge, especially the flying Heartless. You don't want to go over the edge like Donald just did, because then you're just going to waste time coming back up, riding the lifts. But if that happens, I would just move on, because like I said, you're trying to do this as quick as possible. Now, this time, I have played this through so many times, I didn't keep count, but as you can see, a little flash, this Heartless is invisible. This is one of those rare Heartless you're going to encounter in this game if you keep going through areas over and over again. He is pretty annoying, very fast. It's hard to land hits on him. I suggest having Arcanum ability equipped, so when you get in close, you hit that, and you hit him and take off enough HP enough, he will become visible. Now he will drop. We'll see, he just disappeared. So I took too long to defeat him. He will drop a rare item called an energy stone that you have to have for synthesizing. Now here's another one too. When you get one down there, you get another one up here. So you get a second try. But he'll drop the energy stone, which you'll need, I think, for the ultimate weapon, Keyblade. I'm not for sure on that. It's been a while since I played this game. But if you don't encounter them, it's probably a good thing because you will get through this so much faster. But if you do, just try to take them out as fast as possible. Keep rolling. Do not take any of the lifts, like I said. Continue on through the door. And on this part, stay against the wall. I mean, you don't have to, but just so you're not tempted to attack the Heartless and fall over the edge, I suggest staying right here and letting them come to you. So, like that. And there should be one more. Okay, and then you got two more at the top of the stairs. Let them come to you.
Fire! See ya!
Okay, so one more. If they don't act right, this can take a while. I think they know that you're waiting for them. Okay, so this next part, you're going to have quite a few lifts you got to go on. But get through it as fast as possible, because this is definitely worth it. It's going to make your Maleficent fight a lot easier, especially Riku. Now this method is method number 1 for this world. There is method number 2 after you defeat Riku. You'll have a bunch of cutscenes, and in the game, you'll end up at Traverse Town. And the Heartless are stronger in each world. So you can come back here and get twice as many, I think twice as many XP points. So this is actually going to be video number 2. Method that I'll show you. Should be the same thing, just stronger Heartless. So once you're done here, you get a couple more lifts you got to go on. No more Heartless for right now. So on this next part, actually, I forgot to mention, after you defeat this wave, one thing to pay attention to if you're really trying to get extra XP at the beginning when you first start this method, pay attention to these guys with the shields. They have the shield with the lion, tiger, whatever face on the front. The eyes will either glow red or white. If they glow red, stand back a little bit, and if you have guard ability equipped, it'll shoot a big fireball at you. If you guard and deflect that, you'll get 13, I think, extra XP. So that's, you know, a little bit extra. And you do actually fight quite a few of these, so if you add that up, it'll help in the end. And the more you do this, the quicker you'll be able to run through this whole whole thing. Okay, so this is heading towards the end. So for me right now, this method is pretty much useless. It's time for me to move on, basically. I've done it so much that in order to even level up one level, I would have to go through this whole thing about 3 times, which to me just seems like a waste of time. So, and I should be more than strong enough to defeat Maleficent and Riku without any major problems. So just like before, you want to wait for these guys to come to you.
Fire!
Okay, now this is the last part right here before the end. See, he just shot a fireball. I could have deflected that to get extra XP. Something you gotta pay attention to. Alright, now we're back at the chapel. So that's my method number 1 of XP farming. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any suggestions of anything different you'd like to see in the next video, or anything you'd like to see in videos, any parts you're stuck on that you'd like me to do a video of, definitely leave a comment, subscribe so I can make more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one.